here. It's called the Ride Kind Line.
Somebody gotta give, or I'ma take. Watch my weight, don't be led astray. Boy, you think I'm playing? Now these things are ancient. Pay attention while I'm painting. While I'm painting.
What's good, family? Peace. This is your boy, Shoc, homie. Shoc, man. Dat boy, Shoc. Mordecai X, your family. We here, man. We back with these reaction videos, man. Sorry for the delay. Had a tooth distraction, so I couldn't even really talk right. You know what I'm saying? But we back with these reaction videos. I'm gonna come back strong. We come back strong with Victory. This is a Puff Daddy song from the No Way Out album, of course, a hip hop classic. But of course, everybody knows who destroyed this song and came in. So, you know, we're gonna do this for the Notorious B.I.G., one of my favorite MCs, top 5 dead or alive. Arguably one of the greatest MCs to ever do it. Let's do this, Victory. And you know how we always do it. We let the brothers speak their scripture, and then we explain it afterwards. Now, since this song, Victory, is designed in a certain way that Puff Daddy go first and Biggie go first, so I'm gonna do the first verse together. You know, I'm gonna do the first verse first, you know, and the first verse has Biggie and Puff Daddy on it, so just keep that in mind. Yeah, man, let's get into this classic, produced by Stevie J, believe it or not. And we have the classic, what is it? The Rambo sample on that. Beautiful, man. Classic video. Go check that out. Let's do it.
1, 1, 2. Check me out right here, yo.
Yo, the sun don't shine forever, but as long as it's here, then we might as well shine together. Better now than never, business before pleasure. P. Diddy and the fam, who you know do it better. Yeah, right, no matter what, we airtight. So when you hear something, make sure you hear it right. Don't make an ass out of yourself by assuming music keeps you moving. What are you chewing? You know that I'm 2 levels above you, baby. Love me, baby, I'ma make you love me, baby. So I'm crazy, ain't gonna get you nothing but choke. And that jealousy is only gonna leave you broke. So the only thing left now is God for these cats. And babe, you know you too hard for these cats. I'ma win cause I'm too smart for these cats. While they making up flats, I'm making up flat.
They make permission, your ass with permission to hit it. You don't like me, hit him while he was with it. You heard of us, the murderers, so shady. We're on the road lately, the feds hate me. The sun is, they say my killing's too blatant. You hesitating, I'm in your mama crib waiting. Not taping, your fan, destiny lays in my hands. Cat lays in my vest. Francis, M to the SH phenomenal. Gun rest under your vest, body abdominal. Round a few bars so I can buy a few cars. When I pick a few flows so I can rip a few holes. Excellence is my presence. Never tense, never hesitate. Leave a nigga bit, real quick, real sick. Long nights I perform like Mike. Anyone, Tyson, Jordan, Jackson, action, bad guns, ridiculous. And I'm quick to bust if my ends you touch. Kids are girl you touch. In this world I clutch. 2 auto, matos. Used to call me Fatso. Now you call me Castro. My rap flows militant. Y'all faggots ain't killing shit. Oops, Cristal keep spilling shit. You overdid it, Holmes. You in the danger zone. You shouldn't be alone. Hold hands and say it like me. The most shake. Frankie baby. Fantastic. Graphic. Trying to make dough like Jurassic. Park did pick the spark kids who start shit. See me, only me. The underboss of this holocaust. Truly yours, Frank White.
Hey, you know, Shouts out to Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes is on this song. One of my favorite MCs also. Yeah, man, let's go over the hook quickly. You know, we always do this on the first verse. We expound on the hook because the hook usually comes after that. But yeah, you know, and by the way, if y'all ain't with the cussing, you know, we could get to the next songs. I got more songs for you, but this is a classic 90s, early 90s, and yeah, them brothers was going in. So Busta Rhymes on that hook, you know, we got the real live shit from front to back. So all my people in the world, what the you at? Where my niggas is at? Where my niggas is at? Where the my bitches at? Where my bitches at? You know, I don't know, you usually be with it like that, but it is what it is. We got the real live shit from front to back. So all my people in the world, what the you at? Where my niggas is at? Where my niggas is at? Where the my bitches at? Bruh, if you was in that studio, I'm pretty sure his energy was on 10, because you could just hear it from the record that his energy was on 10. Like, I don't know what Diddy was thinking that day, but Diddy knew he had this song in the pocket. That's why he was so cocky and cocky about Biggie, because this song is like, it's serious. Like, this song costs money to make. You know what I mean? Serious money to make. The sample gonna cost you some money. The video cost over $1 million. You got Busta Rhymes, who was on fire at that time in the hook, and the way he was spitting that hook, you know, that energy, you know what I mean? So Diddy knew he had this in the pocket. So let's go over the first verse. Probably Diddy's best verse ever. Most people probably know this verse. You know what I mean? Best believe if Diddy do a verses, he gonna start with that song on your line. By the way, if y'all seen the Jermaine Dupri live with Diddy, and yeah, they were talking a lot of mess. But yeah, Diddy pulled out this song. Yeah. So, here the sun don't shine forever, but as long as it's here, but it might as well shine together. Shine together. Okay, so we on Rap Genius, right? Rap Genius. They do what they can. You know what I'm saying? And some of these lyrics right here are strictly verified. Let me just put on. I might have to put on my little background Zen music, because sometimes when I need Zen to mess with Rap Genius, sometimes y'all be messing with me. But yeah, they kind of messed this up, but y'all can fix it. Go look at it. Rap Genius. We mess with all the sites, AZ Lyrics, hola. Shouts out. This is Shoc Man's reactions. And yeah, like I always say, I override all that. Yeah. So, yo, the sun don't shine forever, but as long as we're here, we might as well shine together. It's kind of crazy he say that, because, you know, Biggie passed afterwards, so kind of crazy to say that. Yeah. Better now than ever. Business before pleasure. P. Diddy and the fam. Who you know do it better. Yeah, right. No matter what, we airtight. Airtight, you know what I mean? He said, no matter what, we airtight. So I guess he's saying we cool no matter what. I don't know who wrote these lyrics. It could be Jada Kiss, or it could be Biggie. You know, it could be Diddy too, you never know. But I'm pretty sure it's either Jada Kiss or Biggie. You know, no matter what, we airtight. So when you hear something, make sure you hear it right. So he said, no matter what, we airtight. So when you hear something, make sure you hear it right. So that's kind of deep. He's saying, no matter what, we airtight, we tight. So when you hear something, make sure you hear it right. So if you can't prove it, you know, there's a lot of, you know, things out there. If you can't prove it, like I say, don't say it. But you know, it is what it is. Okay, you're right. Don't make an ass out of yourself by assuming. You know, they always say the way to make an ass out of yourself is assume, because, you know, ass, you know, assuming, you know. Yeah, so if you never heard that before, I'm pretty sure I did. By assuming my music keeps you moving. What are you proving? What is he proving? That he two levels above you, baby. Hug me, baby. I'ma make you love me, baby. Talking crazy ain't gonna do nothing but choke. And the jealousy only gonna leave you broke. Yeah, man. You know, minister always say that when you're jealous of the God in that other person. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So when you find that jealousy spirit, that negative spirit come, just be grateful, and gratitude is always the key. You know what I'm saying? So I can never be jealous of another man, because I might have a quality that man wish he could have. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So Diddy going in. Like I said, it's probably Diddy's best verse. But that jealousy only gonna leave you broke. And the only thing left now is God for these cats. And Big, you know we too hard for these cats. I'm gonna win because I'm too smart for these cats. While they making up facts, we making up plaques. We racking up plaques. You know what I'm saying? And you know, a lot of the times people could say he was sending out shots to Pac and all of that. Could be, but you know, Diddy too, he could be capitalizing off the controversy. So it is what it is. Yeah. And then now Biggie spits one of the most incredible verses ever in hip hop history. After that, he said, in the commission, you ask for permission to hit him. First, you ask for permission. First of all, the commission, I believe, please correct me if I'm wrong. And of course, we always say the brothers know best what the brother mean. Of course, Biggie, R.I.P. to the brother, that he knows best. And of course, Diddy, I would say that. But I would say the commission deals with Biggie, Jay-Z, The Lox, Lil' Kim. Please forgive me if I forget any of it. Of course, Lil' C's. Shout out to Lil' C's. I met Lil' C's in Atlanta. Shout out to the brother. Couple brothers too. So forgive me if I don't know all the who's in the commission. But the Biggie starts and says, in the commission, you ask for permission to hit him. First of all, you ask for permission to hit the next person. You know, it could be different meanings for hit him. You know what I mean? If you don't like me, hit him while wifey is with him. Basically, while wifey is with him. That's hard. You know what I mean? You heard of us. The murder of us, most shady. Been on the low lately. The feds hate me. I guess he said the feds hate me. I know it's proof that Biggie was getting followed and all that stuff, pictures and all that. You know, feds hate me. You know, this part, they always block it, but I'll tell you. He said the son of Satan. They say my killing's too blatant. Now, they could be calling him a lot of stuff, and like, he could be saying what the critics are saying, you know, because Biggie is very graphic. He said, they said my killing's too blatant. You know, he is very graphic. But it'll be a many reasons why he said the son of Satan. And you know, too, they do look at us black people, especially dark-skinned black people, as that, you know, darkness, night, you know, evil, all that stuff. Look at the synonyms for black, and you know, Biggie's known for saying big, black, and ugly as ever. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he don't care. So the son of Satan, they said my killing's too blatant. You hesitating, I'm in your mama crib waiting. I'm trying not to rap it because you know I know it all by head. You know, see, so he went right back into being graphic. You know what I'm saying? The son of Satan, they said my killing's too blatant. He really graphic. He said, you hesitating. I'm in your mama crib waiting. You know, he's getting into that. Duct taping, your fam, destiny lays in my hands. Gat lays in my waist. Gun, gat, lays in my waist. Francis, M to the Izx phenomenal. Yeah, I'm going into Rap Genius, see what they say about this. It says, oh, okay, Biggie's using the nickname Francis because, as you know, the King of New York. Francis White, or Frank White, who was a drug dealer in the gangster flick King of New York. M to the IJX stands for Most High. That's what they say. You got to call him Francis M.H. White. Yeah, I mean, so I guess that's what they saying. Francis M to the IJX phenomenal. Dope. Gun rest under the vest by the abdominal. You know, one thing about Biggie, when he rapped, and you know, I picked up from that too, and a lot of brothers picked up from that Biggie is very graphic, so he'll show you what's going on. So he's like, he's making a movie. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know, he said, gun rest under the vest by the abdominal. Rhyme a few bars so I could buy a few cars. Then I kick a few flows so I could pimp a few hoes. I think he said get a few hoes, but they say pimp a few hoes, whatever. And it's like that easy. That's why he's saying I'm basically doing this. I'm like right here, that's some honesty. He say rhyme a few bars so I could buy a few cars. Kick a few flows so I can pimp a few. You know what I'm saying? He said excellence is my presence. Never tense, never hesitant. Leave a nigga bent real quick, real sick. Broad nights, I perform like Mike. You know what I'm saying? So he say excellence is his presence. Never tense, never hesitant. Leave a nigga bent real quick, real sick. He could mean leave a nigga bent in different ways. Hurt, or especially with rhyming, real sick. And he said, like right here, broad nights, I perform like Mike. Like when you say broad nights, you mean like, you know, when it's time for him to go and get in this rap, get in the main event, he performed like Mike. So like when he said these lyrics right here, he came from being just a real good rapper to one of the greatest of all time. Like anybody will tell you, you know, I'm a baby at this, but anybody will tell you that verse right there solidified Biggie. This is a diamond Biggie now. You know what I mean? 10 million second album. You know what I mean? So he said, broad nights, I perform like Mike. Anyone, Tyson, Jordan, Jackson, action, pack guns. Oh, when he said that, it was over. He said, I perform like Mike. So it's so hard because Mike can mean different things. It can mean a microphone. I perform like Mike. He performed on the mic. He also mean I perform like Mike. I perform like Michaels, like these Michaels. You know, anyone. He performed like any one of them. He performed like Tyson, Jordan, Jackson, Mike Tyson, Mike Jordan, Mike Jackson, action, pack guns, ridiculous. Now, guns, you can mean different things. You can pack power, pack guns, ridiculous. Of course, it can mean that too. You know what I'm saying? Ridiculous. And I'm quick to bust if my ends you touch. You know what I'm saying? That's real. Kiss a girl you touch. So he kissing a girl that you just touching. You know what I mean? He's going crazy off the, you know, Biggie. Kiss a girl you touch. In this world he clutch. In the world I clutch. Two automatos. Or two automatics. He just said automatos. Two automatos. Used to call me Fatso. Now they call him Castro. Fidel Castro. That's one of the hardest rhymes ever too. Used to call me Fatso. Now they call me Castro. My rap flow militant. Y'all ain't killing shit. So, you know, back in those days, like, the brothers, you know, stuff he couldn't say right now, he could say, and you know, he wasn't meaning that, of course. But yeah, you know, hip hop is, you know, boisterous, braggerish, you know what I mean? So he could mean y'all ain't killing shit. He could be talking about a lot of people because, you know, Biggie had people saying things about him, like Ghostface and stuff like that, biting off of Nas, and you had different people saying stuff about him. You know, at that time, Biggie was calling himself the King of New York, you know, and, you know, East Coast, West Coast, all types of stuff. See, like me, I don't really go into, like, subliminals or, like, oh, he talking about him. Like, unless you know for a fact, because it's, like, sounds like kind of gossipish, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't know, you just don't know, you know what I mean? He could be, you could say could be. That's safe, you know what I mean? Whoops, Chris style, keep spilling You overdid it, Holmes. You in the danger zone. You shouldn't be alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what you get in that rhyme. Hold hands and say it like me, the most shady. And you know, when we say hold hands and say it like me, it's kind of like a seance. You know what I'm saying? Big, you know what he's saying. You know what I mean? He whoops Cristal, keeps spilling shit. He's spilling Cristal like it ain't nothing, you know, expensive Cristal. We don't drink Cristal no more in hip hop, but yeah. You overdid it, homie, in the danger zone. You shouldn't be alone. Hold hands and say it like me, like a seance. The most shady, Frankie baby, fantastic, graphic. So here's one thing he's trying to let you know, he's graphic. You know what I mean? Trying to make dope like Jurassic. So he's trying to make money like Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park made a lot of money. Trying to make dope like Jurassic Park into spark kids who start shit. Trying to make money like Jurassic Park did. See they say right here. Trying to make money like Jurassic Park did. Into spark kids, he starts shit. Yeah, that's what he said. Trying to make money like Jurassic Park did. Into spark kids who start shit. See me, only me. The underboss of this Holocaust, truly yours, Frank White. Look, one of the greatest of all time, man. That's one of the hardest verses of all time. You know, did he know he had this in the back? He know he had that verse, and he know he had that song. Like, yeah, it's serious. So let's get into the second verse. Yeah.
Money on the table and get your math on. Break it down, split it up, get your laugh on. See you later, dog, I'ma get my stash on. There's a bag full of money that I get my ass on. I never lose the passion to go platinum. Said I live it up till all the cash gone. Ain't that funny? Only use plastic to make classics. High in acid, PD, one when you take a CD. The billboard killer, no team killer. The ammo, it's every channel. We been hot for a long time, burning like a candle. What you can do is check your distribution. My song from vacation like Scarface Producer. You ain't got it like me, you just mad cause I tell her how it is and you tell her how it like.
You got the shit mapped tight, brass knuckles and flashlights. The heaters and the two-seaters with 2 meters. Senoritas, kiss rings when you meet us. P. Diddy run the city, show no pity. I'm the witty one, Frank the crook from the brook. Maddie broke the neck of your coat connect. No respect, squeeze off till all y'all diminish. Shootouts for 20 minutes until we finish. Finish to the loot, escape in the coupe, break bread with the kiss. Panero, chic loops, Black Rob join the ball. It ain't no replacing him, niggas step up. We just macing them, placing them in funerals. Criminals turn the vows to Brick City. Nobody come off like P. Diddy. Business wise, I play men. Money on the island, K-men. Y'all just betray men, we spray men. Competition of the day of the life of the commission.
Yeah. Classic, man. Classic. All right. Let me do this. We go before we wrap up. Okay, second verse. Now, classic song, legendary song. Like I said, Puffy spit some of his hardest rhymes on this. And like I said, he probably didn't write them, but remember what the gods say. Don't worry if he write rhymes, the man writes checks, okay? All right. He said, put your money on the table and get your math on. Break it down, split it up, get your laugh on. See you later, dog. I'm gonna get my stash on. That's what we gotta tell some of these people, man. We gotta tell these people that blowing you up, not letting you grind. See you later, dog. I'm gonna get my stash on. You know what I'm saying? There's a bed full of money that I didn't get my ass on. That's real. He said, I never lost the passion to go platinum. I think he said I never knew the passion to go platinum, but they say I never lost the passion to go platinum. Pretty sure he said I never knew the passion to go platinum. Said I live it up till all the cash gone. Ain't that funny? You only use plastics, crafted to make classics hotter than acids hard. You know what I'm saying? You only use plastics. You craft it to make classics, but you got to know how to craft it to make classics, right? You know what I'm saying? Hotter than acids. PD, rolling on your tape with CD. You know, this is 96. The Billboard killer, no team iller. Yeah, of course, you know, P. Diddy was destroying it at that time. The Fambo, the fam, ammo, bullets, every channel. We've been hot for a long time, burning like a candle. What you can do is check your distribution. At that time, who was Diddy's distribution at that time? I know it wasn't Universal yet. I'm not sure. Sony? Columbia? I'm not sure. But yeah, what you can do is check your distribution. He said, my songs bump in Houston like Scarface produced them. So, I mean, he's distributing everywhere. He's everywhere. You ain't gotta like me. You know, Diddy, man. You know, Diddy. You ain't gotta like me. You just mad because I tell her how it is, and you tell her how it might be. You know, he tell her how it is, and you tell her how it might be. Yeah, probably. Yeah, no, he talking about how it is. Yeah, you know Diddy, man. Diddy, you know, Diddy talked about it as, you know, that's what we love him for. Mr. Let's Go. You know what I mean? Yeah, shouts out to Diddy, man. All right, so Biggie comes in, second verse. First verse, he murdered it. Second verse, he obliterated it. This verse is so hard that people who, like, my brothers, my people who I grew up with, like P, Rasta P, shout out to P, Big Baby, who else? Jimmy, James. They used to ask me to spit this because they know I knew this verse, and when we used to work together, it's just like, and they used to love it because this verse is so hard, like, and then, you know, I took my time to learn it. But yeah, it says, we got the shit Mac tight, brass knuckles and flashlights. So you're gonna have to hear a movie right now. We got this shit mapped it tight, brass knuckles and flashlights. The heaters in the two-seaters with 2 meters. So chicks, meters, senoritas. These heaters in the 2-seaters. Heaters, guns in the 2-seaters car. 2 meters. You know. Senoritas, girls. Kiss rings when you meet us. P. Diddy run the city. Show no pity. I'm the witty one, front the crook from the brook. He said, I'm the witty one, front the crook is from the brook. You know, he's from Brooklyn. Mad he broke your neck off your Coke Connect. Mad he broke your neck off the Coke Connect. He stopped that, you know what I'm saying? No respect, squeeze off till all y'all diminish. Shootouts for 20 minutes until we finish. That's serious. For 20 minutes until we finish. Venice took the loot, escape. Venice, you know, Venice took the loot, escape. In the coupe, and the crew break bread. They talking about Venice take the loot, escape. And the crew break bread with the Kiss Panero Chic Luch. So that's Locks. Kiss is Jada Kiss. Panero is Styles P, Chic Luch, of course. With the Kiss Panero Chic Luch. Black Rob, R.I.P. Black Rob joined the mob. There ain't no replacing him. You see how Biggie felt about Black Rob? He said, ain't no replacing Black Rob. That's what Biggie said. Ain't no replacing him. Niggas step up, we just mason them. You talking about mace. Placing them in funerals, criminals. turnarounds, I think, yeah. Criminals turnarounds to Brick City. Nobody come off like P. Diddy. You know, Biggie's the one who named Puff Daddy P. Diddy, by the way. Business-wise, I play men. Hide money on the island Cayman, the Cayman Islands. Y'all just betray men. We spray men. Opposition, composition in a day, another day of the life of the commission. Y'all say, hard ass verse, destroyed it, legendary classic, all that. Now in the end, you do hear Biggie say, Diddy talking about what am I gonna do now, what I'm gonna do now. A lot of people saying that means from what Biggie dying, he's like, he don't know what he gonna do after this. So, you know, one of the greatest just died. So, you know, that's what a lot of people say. You know, it's all messed up now. He's saying it's all messed up. You know, Biggie's dead. So he felt the need to put that in the end of the track. And that's important too, you know. So back with these reaction videos, man. We trying to give it to y'all, man. Trying to stay persistent. Teeth feel better. So we about to give y'all some more of these reaction videos. This is Shoc, man. Peace.
This right here is called the Ride Not Lie.
Somebody gotta give, or I'ma take. Watch my weight, don't be led astray. Boy, you think I'm playing? Now these things are ancient. Pay attention while I'm painting.